Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mal. I make mostly Animal Crossing and Sims 4 videos, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. I sure would love to have you guys join the friend group, and I definitely appreciate the support of the channel. So today I am back with the Super Sim Challenge. This is officially episode 1. So I did another video, it's kind of an intro, and we saw the birth of our future Super Sim. That is this sad little bean right here. Her name is Ellie Bloom. So I read off all of the rules and everything to the challenge in the last video. So just to sum it up, I'm basically going to have this one sim do, max out, accomplish all the things. So that's maxing out all the skills, aspirations, careers, and I'm adding completing all the collections as well. So if you want more specifics, I'll go ahead and link the page to the rules in the description below so you can check that out. And like I said, the only difference is I'm going to be completing all the collections. If you guys have any other ideas or some things that I could do in this challenge, let me know. If you've completed this or started it before and you have some tips, I sure would appreciate them. I'm just going to kind of play this whole thing by ear. I know it's going to be really long because there's a lot of stuff to do, but I'm looking forward to it. This is something I've wanted to try for a while. So we have, again, this is Ellie Bloom. She is a toddler, as you can see. I decided to start off with a toddler because I wanted to get all of the skill boosts and everything that comes along with the terrific toddler and all the kid stuff and teenage stuff. You get some really good skill boosts that stack up. So when they become a young adult and you start doing all the careers and stuff, it will hopefully go a little faster and a little easier. But we ended off the intro video after Ellie's birth. So immediately after that, I did her room and I gave her some clothes, and the family went out and did a little family photo shoot. So they just got back and everybody's in kind of a bad mood. But let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. As again, we haven't done anything, so Ellie hasn't gained any skills yet. She just has the movement that all the toddlers gain as soon as they're born. They do their first steps with their parent. And that's where we stand. So we're going to get this started. And probably what I'm going to do is speed through the toddler years. I think it might take 1 or 2 episodes, and I'll go ahead and age her up to a kid, as soon as she maxes out all her skills. All right, so let's go. Everybody is running inside. Ooh, Mom's gonna take a panicked poop. Alright, so unfortunately when I built this house, I didn't take much into account, making room for kids. So a lot of the stuff, I'm just I fit as much into her room as I could. And then the last couple of things, I got rid of the grill and the patio set out here, and I put her little play tent and slide out here. So that's pretty much it. And if you saw the house before, the art studio just moved down into the basement and the yoga mat. It's kind of unfinished, but we'll get to that when we get to it. We'll have Ellie get some food, and I think we'll go ahead and have Debbie eat as well. So again, if you didn't see that first video, her mom is Debbie. And, oh, I know when she got married, her name was still showing up as Debbie Bloom, but it looks like the game has changed it to Hatcher. That's her husband, Landon. But I liked the name Bloom, and I liked the way that Ellie sounded with it, so I actually gave her the last name Bloom. So we're gonna do, we'll say, teach to say please and thank you. And I think when it stops raining, or probably the next day, we'll be able to get outside on these things and work on movement and imagination, so you can really skill up quickly with these items. And I guess for right now, Ellie's gonna go to sleep. And I didn't do a whole lot to Ellie's room. It's not my best work. I just put in the stuff that she needed. I gave her kind of a green and blue color scheme in here. Mostly because I liked the bed. Plus the bed kind of matched with the dresser that I have in here already. And I just kind of took it from there. Alright, so Landon wants to try for another baby. I don't think we're gonna do that quite yet. It's a bit soon. Plus we don't really have the room anyway. Alright, good morning everyone. So the family is up and making moves. It's Monday morning. Landon is at the top of his career, and he actually only has to work 3 days a week, so he doesn't have to go in until tomorrow. Debbie is an interior designer. She picks her own schedule, so there's plenty of time to help Ellie get her skills up. I think that's pretty much what we're going to work on. So after she's done with breakfast, we'll get her in the tub and we'll start working on her skills. It's still raining today, so I don't think we're going to get into the outside stuff. I know she might be okay with the tent, but I don't think I'll risk it. I'll probably just do some inside stuff first. Okay, I think she asked her mom for a bath, so that's awesome. So I love these independent toddlers. They are so much easier to deal with. And I think it has stopped raining, so I'm going to have her go outside and make believe in the tent. And she'll get a really good boost to her imagination skill with that. Okay, so we'll speed through this a little bit. And Ellie is about to get up to level 3 in imagination, so that's going really well. Alright, so these guys have a lot of money. I mean, it's pretty cool. Landon only has to go to work 3 days a week, and then Debbie supplements the income by painting. She is at the top of the painting skill, and she makes pretty good money selling her art. So when she's not doing her interior decorating jobs, she just paints. And I think she's going to take time off to be there and help Ellie out with all of her skills and everything. And she can just paint when she's home. And Ellie is pretty close to maxing out imagination. So after that, I think It's starting to rain again, so hopefully we'll finish that up and I'll get her on the potty. So while her folks are just kind of doing their thing, and it looks like Landon is over the baby thing, so that's good. Alright, Ellie is done with imagination already, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get to the potty, because she does need to go. So we probably won't max that out today, but let's see what else we can work on. Maybe get into thinking. I think that was kind of the most difficult one for me when I did the 7 toddler challenge. That if I just have her watch a bunch of times, or I think if you click on something and click what's that also gets their thinking skill up. Right, Debbie just finished another masterpiece and sold it for a good amount of simoleons. Ellie is still working on the potty. I never understood why it takes them so long. But she's been on here for almost 2 hours, I think. Oh, there it goes. That was a nasty sound. I'm still not really sure if the parent helping makes the skills go up faster, but we'll try it out. And if nothing else, it should help his parenting skill and, get their relationship up. I think the toddlers are so cute. Let's see how it's going. Alright, she's about halfway there. Okay, Ellie just reached level 2 communication. And she's pretty tired, so I'm gonna have... Let's see... Debbie's painting. I think I'll have her read Ellie to sleep, and we'll just resume the skill building the next day. So we've got, let's see, level 2 communication, maxed out imagination, and everything else is level 1. Alright, it's Tuesday morning and Ellie is getting up just in time for breakfast. Her dad is in the kitchen making a fruit parfait, or fruit and yogurt parfait, and she's actually going to go and watch him, so that will get her thinking skill up. It'll take her a little minute to get there. So Landon has to go into work today. He doesn't have to go in until 10, but that will make things a little easier. Not that I don't like it, but sometimes it gets a little difficult for me to play with a whole bunch of Sims. And I know 3 isn't a whole bunch, but just trying to keep up with everybody can get a little overwhelming, especially when you're trying to work on skills and keep the other ones from doing stuff. Which at the same time I could just turn autonomy off. Alright, so let's get Ellie on the slide. Get her movement up so she can move a little faster. Alright, we're on level 2 already. Now, I'm telling you, the slide and the play tent, especially if you're trying to do a challenge with toddlers, you definitely need to make sure you get those. So the awesome thing about Barley here, he is a prowler, So he pretty much goes off every night, and a lot of the time he'll come back with a gift. I think he's only come back with like one actual gift, and then the rest of the time it's been a pile of feathers. And I mean, it's technically not Ellie sending him off or anything, but since he does it on his own, I think I'll put those in her inventory. And when she moves out, we will open them all up and see what they are. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Should I go ahead and start that, or just wait until she moves out? Because I think with the collections, I'm going to wait until she moves out for a lot of the stuff before we start. Because I don't want anything to get confusing somehow, especially with her dad being a collector. There's already a lot of stuff in as far as the household collection goes. Alright, we'll do the slide one more time, and then I'll get her in here to work on the potty. She already used the diaper in her sleep, so her bladder isn't really low, but we'll go ahead and get her working on that anyway. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and at least get her potty up to level 2 and her movement up to level 4. And we'll just keep it sped up so can get through that faster. Did the cat just barf? Ugh. Alright, Ellie reached level 2 in the potty, and her dad just got home. So she's going back out on the slide, and I'm gonna have her dad kind of... What do you mean a trash can is required? There's a trash can in the kitchen and 2 more outside. Okay. Alright, so I'll have him clean up a little. Oh, did you guys just see how that jumped up? She might just need to do that a couple more times and be done. Okay, there she goes. So we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna have her come in here and just watch. Let's see, where is that? Let's see, I'll make him sit down and do some work, and then Ellie can watch him. Okay, so the little one is getting pretty tired. I'm gonna have her watch a couple more times. Because I think we'll be able to get this up to level 2. Alright, there we go. Okay guys, I think this will be a pretty good place to end the video. We've made some good progress in a couple of days. We've already maxed out one of the skills. We're about to max out another one, and everything else is on level 2. So we'll be good to go. We're doing pretty good with the toddler stage of the challenge. But I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this video. I know it's not a story-based kind of challenge. I know a lot of people like that. This is more of a grinding kind of challenge, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll stick with it and see how far we can get, if we can actually complete it, and how much time it actually takes. But you guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!